Good afternoon and welcome to WEFM's 3 p.m. news. I am your presenter, Rajiv Providence. First, on the local scene. On Sunday, December 3rd, 2023, the 2023 National Lotteries Authority Christmas 9 Mornings Festival is set to commence with a grand opening. The launch will take place at the prestigious Heritage Square at 6 p.m. under the theme Our Christmas, Our Vibes. The opening activities will include the highly anticipated street parade, featuring an alluring candlelit cultural street procession through the streets of Kingstown, starting at Heritage Square at 6 p.m. Accompanying the march will be the police band, dance groups, community groups, drumming groups, and drummers from community groups. Upon returning to Heritage Square, the festival will commence with a brief opening ceremony, including a blessing of the event by Pastor Randy Boucher and worship by the Exalt Hymn Worship Ministries. Attendees will be treated to music from the Epic Sound Steel Orchestra and a special mini performance by the SVG Police Band. The chairman of the National Nine Mornings Committee will deliver Christmas greetings, and business sponsors, the National Lotteries Authority and FinLec, will make remarks. Finally, Minister of Culture Carlos James will officially declare the festival open by illuminating the square. Minister of Tourism, Civil Aviation, Sustainable Development and Culture Carlos James is set to present the keynote speech on sustainable tourism for small island developing states. The minister will deliver his speech at the United Nations Conference on Climate Change 28th Conference of Parties COP28 in Dubai, United Arab Emirates. The presentation will be held on December 5th, 2023 during the Climate Action Innovation Zone. Island Innovation is the official program partner for the Island of Hope's Island Stage, which will be held at the Madinat Junior Conference Center from December 4th to 8th, 2023. Still on the local scene, on Tuesday evening, the Newgrounds Primary School in South Central Windward inaugurated a Cattle Farmers Association. Agriculture Minister and Area Representative Subota Caesar highlighted that seemingly small endeavors can have a massive impact on people's lives. SVG is the top cattle exporter in the OECS. Local butchers have a high demand for cattle, resulting in at least a $50,000 industry, Minister Caesar said. Minister Caesar congratulated the newly formed Cattle Farmers Association's Executive Committee and pledged his unwavering support. The Agriculture Minister called for this commodity approach to be applied across the agriculture sector. In addition to Minister Caesar, Dr. Amelia Jack, a veterinary officer, and other specialized personnel attended the event. On to news in the region. The St. Lucia Vieux-Fort Comprehensive Secondary School has taken a visionary step towards nurturing environmentally conscious agricultural leaders of tomorrow by introducing integrated pest management (IPM) training for its agriculture students. The World University Service of Canada Caribbean leads the way in this program, providing students with hands-on skills and an appreciation for sustainable farming practices. Integrated Pest Management (IPM) harnesses the use of natural predators, cultural practices, and resistant crop varieties to manage pests. This reduces the need for chemical pesticides and minimizes their environmental impact. By adopting sustainable practices from the very beginning of their agricultural careers, the next generation of farmers can be equipped with the knowledge and tools needed to contribute to a more sustainable future. This proactive approach is a step forward in creating a more mindful and responsible farming industry. On Tuesday, a new monument was unveiled in the heart of Bridgetown, Barbados, replacing the statue of Horatio Nelson with a tribute to the Barbadian family. The structure, located in Hero Square, includes slabs that recognize all 11 national heroes of Barbados, as well as the words "inspired, exalting, free" from the national anthem on both ends. During the ceremony, Prime Minister of Barbados Mia Mottley emphasized the importance of returning to the country's roots and rebuilding family and community bonds. She believes that by repairing the modern family structure, Barbadians can remain committed to building a brighter future for generations to come. While some critics argue that the island's influence comes primarily from foreign sources, Prime Minister Motley believes that the restoration of family values must come from within. Finally, on the international scene, Russia's Supreme Court has declared what it calls the International LGBT Public Movement an extremist organization and banned its activities across the country. The ruling was prompted by a motion from the Justice Ministry, even though no such organization exists as a legal entity. The hearing was held behind closed doors, but reporters were allowed in to hear the court's decision. Nobody from the quote unquote defendant side had been present, the court said. Russia's constitution was changed 3 years ago to make it clear that marriage means a union between a man and a woman. Same sex unions are not recognized in the country. This has been WeFM's 3 p.m. News. I have been your presenter, Rajiv Providence. Join us again at 5:30 for WeFM's evening news, and we thank you for listening.